Hey there, Dream Eaters. This is Yume Nabi here, and today we are finishing the last 4 episodes of Tailor Tale with Cain's Root. I can't believe we made it to. I can't believe I made it this far. I can't believe it. Like, at first, I really hated this guy. Put the volume down. At first, I really hated this guy, and he was so annoying. He was a brat. But then later on, he started growing on me, and then I realized the problem was not Cain. It was Cain at first, but it was us, the character. The character sucked ass, to be honest. She was trash. I just don't know. She was too much. She was doing so much that it was troubling me. But last night's stream was pretty fun. Of content warning, we had some good times. it was so lit. So fun that we played for almost 4 hours again. Oh my god, this is how you know you're having fun, when you don't even know, like, you don't even know what time is it. Like, it was literally midnight when we were playing, but we started like around like 8 something, which is crazy. I usually don't stream that long, so I find, so like, that was like super fun. I love doing that. See, that's how you know you're having fun with friends. Like, you're just having so much fun. Yeah, last night was cool, but now it's time to play Tailor Tales. We're gonna play Cain's Root, and then after we finish Cain's Root, and then that's it. Numb. I'm numb. I can barely sleep at night. Even though my mind is empty, I lost my appetite. But it doesn't bother me. It's just this. Oh yeah! I remember what happened last episode. She found out the troll was Cain. That's what you get. No, she doesn't deserve that. He did say kill her yourself to her before. She does not deserve that, but it low-key is kind of funny that she found it out like this. I remember now. Oh shoot. There's a bunch of missed calls on my cell phone. I turned it off, just like how I shut off my own emotions. I do that too. Like, you know, if I'm not talking to somebody, I shut it down. Like, I can block somebody from my life permanently. Family members, close people, doesn't matter. They can all, it doesn't matter who you are. Going anywhere near my computer fills me with anxiety. I avoid it like I avoid spring cleaning. That's disgusting. It plagues my mind every second of the day. I run the message through my head over and over again. You scam. You'll never be good enough. You're trash. Kill yourself. He said that? Oh no. Those were the words Cain wrote to me under the guise of the Minami account. I'm still in denial, yet it fits so perfectly. Cain has never followed the rules. I know that from the moment I met him. Stealing from stores without any regard to authority, being crude and crass without caring how his words might impact someone else. I knew it all along, but for some reason, I never thought I'll be the representative of his bad side. He never steal from me. He never hurt me on purpose. That's what I foolishly believe. See, I think that you should talk to Cain, because this happened so long ago, before you guys met each other, and like, I understand that Cain hurt you, but this was from before he knew you. And so I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he just did it because he was just lashing out, and you know, he just wanted to hurt people because of his situation. But now that the situation is resolved, you know, you guys hugged, you guys laughed, and you guys resolved everything, and you know, he changed. So I feel like you should just give him a chance, is what I'm thinking. That's just me. But now the ugly truth is staring at me right in the abyss. Cain is a hateful human being. Dang. My heart aches so much. I fell in love with him, but now I know his secret. I'm repulsed. Just talk. This is Cain, the real Cain. I wouldn't say it's a real Cain, because he stopped doing that like a long time ago when he started dating you. How is he in any way different from his former bullies? I defended him so adamantly against Thomas and Chelsea. I stood up for what I thought was right. But it turns out he was just like them, seeking the thrill of hurting another person. He knew it was me too. Why else would he be outraged at me looking at his laptop? I think he knew it was you because you posted your design on the website, and he's like, he clicked it together that, oh, it's you, and then I guess he stopped. But he didn't say anything, so that's one thing. That's the worst part of it all. He knew it was me all along. Well, actions have consequences, Cain. I need time to process this. I don't know. Tomorrow is the 19th. I am attending Fashion Week. The collection is ready. There's nothing left for me to accept. Wait. I want to be excited, but I feel nothing at all. The world has looked so gloomy this past week. Hello, have you gone deaf? Huh? I turned my head towards the entrance. Oh, these two. Sarah and Kevin have entered the store. What is up with you? She asked accusingly. You haven't replied to any of my messages, and I can't reach your call. To be honest, I thought Kevin was kind of the troll. It was between both. It was between the two guys. I cast my eyes down towards the counter. My phone has been off. I'm too scared to turn it on. I gone dark on social media. I turned it off, I answer honestly. Sarah walks up to the counter. Yume, what happened? She asks concerned. Did something happen to one of your dresses? Kevin asks. I shake my head. No, it's not that. I trail off. Then what? Sarah sounds impatient. I'm taking a deep breath. It's Cain. As I roll my eyes. Both of their eyes widen. I got in their attention. Yes. Did something happen to Cain? Is that guy at it again? Kevin looks like he's ready for anything. I like that energy, Kevin. It honestly makes my heart drop to my stomach. No, nothing happened to Cain. I bite down on my lips. Cain done something to me instead. What's he done to make you want to avoid him? How do I explain? Kevin and Sarah look so worried, but telling them would mean facing my reality. Girl, before you talk to your friends about this, maybe you should talk to Cain about this. I don't know. I twiddle my fingers, unsure how to start. Do you remember that website Daisy? I ask. Kevin nods, but Sarah looks a little lost. It's a website for hobbyists, mostly sewing. Anyways, a few months ago, there was a member who always posts nasty messages to me, trashing my work and telling me to go kill myself. I shrug. Just some online troll, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, says Kevin. I gave him a worried smile. For a moment, I thought the troll was you. Same. What, V? He looks shocked. Sarah snort laughing loudly with laughter. Do you hear Sarah laughing? Kevin a troll? In what universe? He can't even complain to the waiter that his hot meal was served cold, and he ate it without any comments. Kevin is just like me for real, Sarah points out. Kevin blushed slightly. Did you have to say that out loud? Well, when I mentioned Daisy Dot, you acted a little suspicious, like you didn't want me to find out who you were, I say. I think the main character needs to realize that she's kind of a nobody. Like, it's online. I don't think some people would have realized who you were unless they either checked out your design or knew you like in person. I'm just saying. But it's not right. But I'm just saying she needs to be kind of, I don't know. Kevin rubs the back of his neck. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I'm not the troll, but I was just a little embarrassed. Embarrassed of what? He looked down on his feet. It will sound silly, but people think I'm a girl on there. Sarah whips her head around, completely flabbergasted at this reveal. You're catfishing? No, it's not that. Well, this is a turn of events. Members would frequently refer to me as she or her, and I just kind of rolled with it. I was too shy to correct them. That's so cute. Is it true that most members are women, so people automatically use she, her pronouns for members, but we got other genders as well? I chuckled slightly. This is all so stupid in hindsight. Kevin didn't want me finding out who he was, but not for the reason I suspected. I could never write hateful comments to you, he says in a serious tone. But Cain did. There, I said it. Then a second of silence as they both process it. Cain? Repeats Kevin. The troll. It was Cain. He brings a hand to his mouth and gasps. Sarah looks completely confused on the other hand. Wait, so you're saying this troll was sending you hate messages, but it was Cain all along? Now it makes sense, Kevin explained loudly. Huh? What does? I asked. You didn't see? See what? I have no idea what Kevin is talking about. The post! He left a goodbye post. Oh, it makes so much sense knowing it was Cain. The post? I looked at him quizzically. So, you really haven't seen it? Okay, can someone tell me what's going on? I'm so confused, Sarah complains. Kevin whips out his phone and quickly swipes his finger across the screen. A few seconds later, he signs. Ugh, it's gone. It must have gotten deleted. I was going to show you the post. Deleted posts are something moderators can still see. I should be able to read the post under my account. And I have to admit, my curiosity is definitely peaked. I take out my cell phone. I'm finally turning it back on. I'm bombarded with a ton of missed calls and a bunch of notifications from SnapPic. They're all from Cain, trying to reach me, of course. I ignored the notification and browsed the Daisy Dot. There's a section for members to post their introduction, but also their farewells. It's the first place I checked out for any deleted posts. And there is one from Minami628, same account I saw before. Found it, I say breathlessly. Huh? Really? Then go read it, Kevin urged me on. The title is, I'm Sorry. Finally, I click the link to read the deleted post. This will be my final post. I am a troll. You all know this, especially the staff know this. When I found this website, I was a genuine member under a different username. I typed up a post about something I made, a piece of jewelry, but it wasn't very popular. It didn't get any responses. In fact, I only got a single reply to my creation. It was a mod telling me I posted it on the wrong place and I should read the rules. I'll admit, I was a bit embarrassed, but it also explained why no one was commenting in the first place. It was in the wrong form after all, no. I followed the rules and posted again in the right place. I still got no replies. Instead, the same moderator told me I shouldn't have posted the same thread twice, that they were moving the original thread to the right place already, and I should have just been patient. My second post was, and again, a staff member pointed out something I did wrong. When no one replied to my thread either, I got angry. A day later, the same moderator posted her own thread with pictures of her work. She got a bunch of adoring fans sucking up to her. I couldn't take it. I was so pissed off. I made a new account with the sole purpose of flaming her work. Dang. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, I would be pissed too if I was Cain, but I wouldn't like troll somebody, to be honest. See, this is what I mean about the MC. She's just in her own world, to be honest. None of the things I wrote were true. Everything that was typed was done so out of anger and envy. I hated seeing her getting all this attention, even though when I tried to seek the same attention, I got nothing but silence in return. I was jealous and envied her work. I convinced myself I thought she had no talent when she was a sham. I continued to send her PMs filled with atrocities about her work and herself. She and the other staff members would ban me, but I would simply create a new account. Honestly, I had nothing else to do. I spent most of my time on the internet because real life sucked it. My bullies from high school continued to make my life a living hell, and in college as well. I had no friends. It was depressing and lonely. I was just going through the motions day by day, hoping that maybe perhaps they won't show up. That's so sad. The internet was my only escape, where I felt just a little bit more powerful than my real self. The only thing I had going for me was the little bit of talent of making jewelry, and even that got ignored. I was angry at the world for ignoring me. I was angry at the world for letting the bullies get away with making me feel powerless. So I took whatever opportunity I had to feel powerful again, to feel like I matter. The bullies became the bully. I took out all my anger on this one innocent moderator. Everything that I bottled up inside, anything that went wrong that day, it felt good bringing her down with me. Shoot. I never once stood still to think about the fact that I was saying this to another human being. To me, it was just some random person on the internet I would never meet. Who cares what happened to them, right? That's what I honestly, truly thought. In this dark time in my life, I met someone. In fact, she caught me shoplifting. Yeah, I shoplift. Big surprise there. But she tried to set me straight, and for some reason, she stuck up for me when no one else would. I got a slight glimpse of friendship. I never had anyone care about me before. I spent many nights in bed, wondering what's her intention. The more she inserted herself into my empty life, the less I felt alone, and the less I trolled. You may have noticed periods when it was quiet and I didn't show up to make all of your lives miserable. That's because of her. Nevertheless, my life still wasn't some gigantic oh my God, happy rainbow. Whenever I had a bad day, I go back to trolling the staff again, telling this moderator to kill herself. My friend helped me out. Just when I felt alone in the world again, she was determined to get things working out for me. And yeah, she did help by a lot. I basically stopped going onto your forum by then. I wasn't really angry anymore. In fact, things were looking up. I had friends. I wasn't lonely, and people were recognizing my talent. Then one particular crappy day, my former tormentor decided to beat the shit out of me. She saw all of it, and I never felt more humiliated and insignificant than in that moment. And for some reason, she didn't leave me. She saw the pathetic loser I really was, and she held me in her arms. Truly, I don't deserve her kindness. I still lurk here every now and then, but I stopped posting. A couple of days ago, the moderator I trolled uploaded some pictures of her dress. Imagine my horror when I recognized the dresses. I helped her with those dresses. There are too many words to describe how I felt at the time. Sorrow, dread, shock, regret, fear, shame, anger, embarrassment. I could write a dictionary. The strongest feelings were definitely disgust, shame, or regret. The one person that helped me out, the girl that became pretty much the most important person in my life, is the one I've been trolling online. What excuse do I even have? I'm just like my former harassers, hurting those around me. I'm no good reason. She was just supposed to be some faceless stranger on the internet that I could yell at to feel better. But she's not. She never have been faceless. She's human, with her own feelings and thought, and I stomped it on her repeatedly. I kicked her while she was down. I'm a monster and I have no excuse for what I've done. I deeply regret my actions. I am sorry for all the things I have said. I wish I could take them back, but I can't. What done is done. You deserve so much better. I know this is a long shot, but I hope you can forgive me. Goodbye. Wow. Wow. That was something. Oh my God. Okay. I reread it. Then I read it again for a third time. An outbreak of emotions fight inside of me. They all feel so conflicted with one another. I'm so messed up. Tears start streaming down my cheeks. I can't hold back anymore. What's wrong? Sarah asks. What did he write? I hand the phone to Sarah and put a hand to my mouth and squeeze my eyes shut. My tears are so salty. Yeah, that's tears. It hurts so damn much right now. My entire body aches. I feel so betrayed. So angry. I don't know how to stop feeling like this. It's called emotions. It's okay to feel like this. Why did it have to be you, Cain? Why were you mean to me? Why couldn't it have been Kevin, as I suspected all along? Jeez. I'm in love with him, but I hate him for what he'd done to me. Why did I have to fall in love with you? How could you be so cruel, like a monster? I would have been better off never meeting Cain at all. Are you going to respond? Kevin looks at me with a sad expression. I shake my head. No, I got a show to run. I can't afford to think about this right now. But it's Cain, he argues weakly. Exactly, because it's Cain. I wipe away my tears. Do you know how much this hurt right now? Kevin says nothing, only giving me a sympathetic look. I'm sure he's really regretting it. Yeah, I feel like he is. I mean, he didn't know, but it was bad. But he apologized. But he shouldn't have said those things. I don't know. I feel like they should talk to each other. Give me a second to catch up. This is like a damn memoir. Sarah huffs. Ugh, I need to get ready for tomorrow. I just can't right now. There, I read it. Sarah hands me back my phone. I quickly turn it off. I don't need any more distraction. Okay, that's wow, I don't know what to say. Look, we all know Cain by now. Do you really think he... I don't want to hear it, I say quickly, cutting off Kevin. He made his bed and now he can lie in it. He isn't any different than his bullies. But he apologized and he told you the reasons and it's not right. But I feel like you should just give him a chance to like talk to you in person. Because he didn't know it was you when you guys were falling in love and, you know. And he stopped trolling too when you guys started dating. And then he tried to make it all better. But, you know, yeah. The nerve of him berating Chelsea in my store about putting her down when he had been doing the exact same thing to me. That's true. My anger is reaching its boiling point, threatening to explode. He's just some damn hypocrite, I spit out. I had no idea Cain would secretly be an online troll. Sarah doesn't look all too happy finding out either. So you think he knew it was you? It says in the post he only found out when Yume posted the poster online, so no, I don't think he knew until a week ago, Kevin quickly points out. That's what I'm saying, he only found out in like a short time. Then he stopped. Does it even matter, I resort? Either way, it's hurtful. Can't deny that, Sarah agrees with me. So what now? Are you not going to talk to him anymore? That's the plan. Not even to hear him out? Right? Like, at least hear him out. I don't know. I read his post, didn't I? Ooh, that's kind of... She's kind of... Ooh, that's cold. I don't think that's the same thing as face-to-face conversation. I don't think so, too. But she made her choice. I put a hand up in my temple. This is giving me a headache. Look, do you think you can... do you two think you can leave me alone for a while? I'll see you tomorrow at the show, okay? Sarah chews on her lips, looking a little conflicted on what to do. Alright, call me if you need anything. Sarah spins on her heels and started walking towards the entrance, but Kevin is still standing in front of me. It seems he doesn't know what to say. Are you really never going to talk to him again? I look away from him. At least right now I won't, is my indecisive answer. Alright, but please hear him out. I'm sure he's got a lot to say to you. Kevin bows out and follows Sarah, the both of them leaving my boutique. I take in a shaky breath as I clench the phone in my hands. Later that day, as I'm closing up shop, a last-minute customer enters. I'm surprised to see it's Chelsea. Oh, she didn't pay for that ticket, I remember. She shuffles on her feet as she enters the store, sticking out like a short thumb. Last time I saw her, she ran away in tears. Hi, she says quietly. Good afternoon, I greet politely. What are you doing here? Chelsea slowly takes out her wallet and forks over some cash. Her eyebrows are knitted together as she hands me the bills, looking a little awkward. Here, it's for the ticket, right? Oh, right, you didn't pay last night. I gratefully accept the money. I figure you wouldn't come anymore, I mentioned. Chelsea tilts her head to the side, quietly contemplating her reply. I thought about it, she starts, but I can't always run away from my problems. That's surprisingly mature of her. Yeah, you should do the same thing. I ignored my issues for Thomas for too long, and look where that got me. She rubs her arm, the place that was bruised before. Have you heard anything from Thomas? That man's locked up. Just like, you know that song? He's forced to do community service, picking up trash near the store. Sure. Oh. They gave him community service. Oh, whatever. Chelsea sighing. Honestly, it's a slap on the wrist. For real. Agree. Thomas is a dangerous man. Some community service is not going to prevent him from doing anything else. He abused women. He abused his girlfriend. Possibly made her get a miscarriage. Beat up Cain in the store, like, severely, and destroyed public property. And then they gave him community service. It makes no sense to me. Chelsea looks a little nervous. I just hope he won't come after me again. That does seem a little worrying. It's not like Thomas has a restraining order. Even if he did, I'm sure he will violate it and come sneak out either Chelsea or Cain. At least tomorrow you'll be surrounded by people, I point out with a smile. She smiles like, I'm honestly very curious about your collection. Are you going to blog about it? You said you had a fashion blog, right? Eagerly, she nods her head. Yep, I'll be taking some pictures and writing about it. Send me a link. I'll read it when you're finished. Be prepared. I'm brutally honest in my critique. I laugh uncertainly. Well, that's just something I have to deal with. So, will Cain be there too? Chelsea asks. A simple name drop in the conversation, and I am already feeling chills, my anger resurfacing. No, most likely he won't. Oh, I thought he'd come to see you too. I sort of wanted to talk to him. Why? Chelsea pushes her fingertip together, shifting her eyes to the side. I guess I've been thinking about it, and Cain deserves a true apology. That's right. Chelsea has been Cain's tormentor for years, apparently, making fun of him, bullying him, mutilating him, all the things that Cain has done to me. He hasn't done that for years. It's been like a good month, but still, yeah. Chelsea, can I ask you a question? What is it? Why did you do it? There's a silence as Chelsea avoids my gaze. The air feels thick. I don't know. Great. Non-answer. I think it was pretty obvious he liked me. He turned red whenever I looked into his direction. Thomas thought it was hilarious, and I felt like I was way out of his league. Hearing her talk about how Cain liked her makes my own heart ache. I'm really angry and hurt, yet I can't just shut off my feelings for him. I still love him. It felt good to put him in his place, she answered honestly. And that's heartless of you. And now? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say and now. And now I feel disgusted. I thought I liked that. Then why did you do it in the first place? It might not look like it, but I struggle with a lot of self-esteem. Thomas would constantly compare me to other, prettier girls or point out all of my flaws when we were on dates. She signs looking up at the ceiling. I felt like crap, and I took it out on an easy target. There, did that answer your question? What about now? What changed? Why are you suddenly seeing what you did was wrong? Again, she stayed quiet for some time, and I want to know. She was nasty towards Cain, so what changed? What about Cain? You two helped me out that day at the reunion, she mumbles. I was so scared, so afraid of what Thomas might do. I couldn't tell anyone. She looks at me, and even though I was bitchy towards you, you helped me out, and Cain too. How? I mean, you could have just left me there in the bathroom. She looked genuinely distressed. I can't ignore people in need, no matter how much I hate them, I say quietly. And I was definitely never able to resist helping Cain, even now when he hurt me so bad. I can't help but feel this way. Either way, thank you for helping me back then. I appreciate it a lot. Tell that to Cain. He's the one who's really hurt. I know, and I will, if he's even wants to hear my apology. A sadness wells up in my heart. Do I want to hear Cain's apology? The forum post he made was an explanation of sorts, but not as Kevin would have put it, a face-to-face conversation. Do I want to talk to Cain? The answer is undeniably yes, despite my feelings of wanting to run away from him. Kevin is right after all. I need to give him a chance to talk. Yes. I'll guess you'll have to just try and reach out to him and see if he'll okay with it, I say with a shrug. Sure, I'll try. She flashes me a weak smile. Eventually, Chelsea leaves and I close up the shop. At night, I stare at my cell phone before I used to text Cain on the snap pic almost every night. Everything feels so empty now. I finally start going through the texts he sent me before, all 13 of them. One by one pop up on the screen. You may please talk to me. I can explain. I'll do anything. Just hear me out. I know this looks bad, but I know I fucked up. Please just talk to me. I didn't know it was you until yesterday. I'm so sorry. I'll keep calling to... I'll keep... Oh god, there's so much messages! Oh, you may please. I beg of you, let me explain. I stopped posting in that form a while ago. I wasn't doing it anymore. I'm already quit on my own. God, if I knew it was you, I know I'm a piece of shit. I always know. I took it out on a random stranger on the internet. No one excuse. I effed up, I know. I was in a real bad place then. Please, if you won't read my messages, at least read the post I made on the forum. I miss you. Romance. It hurts me. My heart shattered into a million pieces. It was already broken before, but now it just rips apart. It hurts so much. That makes no sense. Cain, I love you, but why do I have to be such a... Why do you have to be such a... You know... Yeah, that word. Turn my phone off. This is not helping. I got so much on my mind right now. I'm not ready to face Cain yet. Wow. You have an important client waiting for you. Completed to unlock next episode. Blah, blah, blah.